Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the Mezco 112 Collective Rumblr. Now this is going to be part of the Havoc squad, H squad for Mezco, I believe. It's a 112 scale tactical vehicle, so you guys know it had to make an appearance on the channel, because I am your go-to for military action figures and whatnot. To try to show you guys what all's out there. We'll be making some comparisons in the end. We'll be hurting some feelings in the end too, based off a little bit of math. So, but it's a vehicle review. Obviously, we're gonna do our best here. You guys are, if you're new to the channel, vehicle reviews are override and a half. Otherwise, we'll do our best to make it work. But trying to squeeze the packaging in. You get some awesome packaging, features, all that stuff. I might be able to kind of angle this up. Get some crazy artwork on it. Got your Death Adder, your Gomez. I don't know these other guys. The only Mezco guys I've picked up from are the G.I. Joe ones. So all kinds of stuff going on here. Got a nice little throwback to like the old school days. You got a kid playing with it. Then you got your breakdown of all the different things this thing can do, which we'll dive in and take a look at. So we'll get that out of the way. We'll get the camera back down on the money here. And starting off with our boy, Death Adder. Typical Mezco body. However, we got a robotic arm going on over here. So got a nice leather jacket. Got the H squad, Havoc squad. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Is that the right thing? Havoc squad. Logo on the chest. Sleeves obviously missing for the robot arm. He is wearing a gray tank top underneath. And we've got a nice little eye patch, nice little snake head. So very unique. I don't think his jaw opens or anything like that. We got a yellow eye over here. Otherwise, some snake scale. Oh, we got a nice little, that H logo embossed into the back of his leather jacket. So T-pose, if you guys are familiar with 112 figures and their cloth goods, sometimes the clothing can be in the way a little bit. You just got to work it. But bicep cut, double jointed elbow, feels like it's double jointed in there, but then again, you got the pleather look getting in the way. Figure himself comes with a left and right fist. And then you also get your left and right open hands, or I'm sorry, trigger hands, excuse me. Your left and right open hands. And your left and right gripping hands. Working our way down, we got a nice belt. Getting into some nice camouflage pants. We got the drop leg holster. It's got the elastic straps to go around the leg. Double jointed knees. There's a boot cut. And then ankle rocker rotation. And then he does have two pegs in the bottom of the feet. Or two peg holes, excuse me, on the bottom of the feet. There's our boy. And then joining me for this video is going to be the Commando Snake Eyes from Mezco and a G.I. Joe Classified Series Grunt. But let's do some head popping. This guy's out of my wheelhouse, so I kind of dig it. Kind of dig it. So put him back over here. Get Snake Eyes' head back on. And then as far as accessories goes, got a nice Uzi. This gold magazine does drop out. The stock does unfold. Put that back in there. You also get an extra mag for it. Got this pistol. The slide does go back. It does come forward. Magazine does drop out. Just overall, the detail on the Mezco stuff is just fantastic. It's awesome. A lot of fun. You also have a suppressor, which can go on the pistol. And obviously, if you have other Mezcos, they do make blast effects. Can the suppressor go on the Uzi too? Maybe. Might have to do this off camera for a second, get better. I don't think it's supposed to. Let's put that back over there. Then you also get 2 extra pistol mags, an extra pistol, and an extra Uzi mag. Continue with the weapons, we get these hook daggers, black grips, gold blades, some silver detail in there of a snake. If I can get that to focus. I do not know what the storyline is behind any of the Mezco stuff, the Rumble Society or the Hazard Squad or anything like that. So if you know, let me know in the comments below, please. But a nice little Hazard Squad special mission stand. And that'll do it for our Death Adder here. This is the second version Death Adder. I know the first one everyone was like, it's Snake Eyes with a cobra head. There's a lot of wants for that, but let's move into the meat and potatoes of this video, the Rumbler. And let's get all this stuff out of the way here. Oh, and I almost forgot. You get 2 of these cigar puffs, which I think are the exact same. So I don't know exactly why you get 2. I guess oh, I gotcha. One's one to hold and one to, oh no, they're both the same. So I'm not sure what the 2 are. Can I wedge this in somewhere? There you go. Why would I get 2 though? Why would there be 2? My man's a menace. But there are those if you're gonna deck him out. Let's dive into this Rumbler itself here. And starting off, we get this instruction sheet. Kind of tells you what's removable, what goes where. We got an overhead rack, we got the VHF antenna, we got some more side racks. You can also bend the antenna in like some real world military vehicles. Got the rocket launcher and machine gun, got the ammo belts, we got the missiles, we got the hood, the different hatches, all the different doors. We got, oh, damn camera hates being in focus for you guys. There you go. We got all the armor plating, all the windows. All the stuff on the interior, steering wheel, glove compartment, back seat, the ladder, the mirrors, the shock absorbers, the license plate. This did come with 3 AAA batteries, and I did have to install them to get it to light up. So we got a working winch and some lights. And then we got a removable brush guard and everything. So we'll be taking a look at all that stuff as we move forward with this. And we got a nice little Rumble Society license plate. The nice little flipping the bird there. Get that out of the way. We got our cargo ladder, which is in plastic. We got our antenna. It feels pretty I can't tell if it's plastic or it's plastic. Little ball on top, peg on the bottom. Our bag of missiles that I forgot to open, so I apologize. And you get, what is that, 8 of these? Yeah. Oh, there's 2 different kinds. like long ones. So I launch my camera across the room here. Got long shiny ones and then dull short ones. So 4 of each, 2 different kinds. Get those out of the way. You get some blast effects for said missiles. But how's the fire on both sides? I'm sure there's someone like that out there. That can plug into both rockets, missiles, whatever you want to call them. I believe these are exhaust for the vehicle itself. Maybe not. I don't know what these are gonna clip to. Oh, there we go. So they are backblast or exhaust from the rockets that exit out the top of get vented out through the top of the missile launcher. If I can get this one to go in. But you only get this one blast effect though, which kind of sucks. I guess it's just popping one at a time, depending on what side you're shooting from. We got the rocket launcher. It's just in a flat black mostly with some shiny black around it. Not a whole lot else going on with it. A little bit of detailing. And then the rockets just kind of, they drop in. I gotta, am I supposed to put these in any special order? Does not say. Oh, short ones up top, big ones down below. At least that's what the instructions say. What happens if I put a big one up top? No, I think it just looks goofy. Ooh. Come on. So there you have that. And then for that, we have a ball joint. That'll peg under the top of the truck that you can go in any direction you seem to be taking enemy contact from. We got this all black butterfly triggered minigun. It's looking pretty good. It rotates, but it doesn't have blast effects for itself. I was concerned at first because I was like, okay, it can go down. Oh, but it can't go up. What are they taking their weapons advice from Vala? But obviously it also connects to the arm, so you can go up and down in any direction you want. And then with that we have an ammo belt that's kind of not that, I mean, I guess it's detailed, but it's not the best looking one. And that pegs into this lower side here. And so you got the rounds going in one side, and then you have just the links coming out the other, but they're still attached, so something different, something we haven't seen before. If I can get that to stay, I can't get that to stay. And then obviously that goes on the, wow, these don't want to stay, just unless I'm trying to put these in wrong. So I'll have to keep work with those as we go, so we'll get that out of the way. Looking at this beast itself, it does have, like I said, just the undercarriage, 3 AAA batteries going there. It's a really tiny Phillips head screwdriver. If you got glasses, definitely like one of your glasses screwdriver, something like that. So we got 3 buttons. We got the winch, exterior lights, and interior lights. And I took the time to, oh, that's the winch. So we got your headlights, your tail lights, the winch, which I think is a crazy thing to have. But there's your front, and then obviously this brush guard comes off. Not a whole lot else going on. We can pump the license plate in if we wanted to. Looks like a Bearcat. Getting some Bearcat vibes. Those of you that still doing the military thing or paramilitary. So, armor plating goes on. Oh, I think I just pulled the whole window frame off. I did. There's it without the armor plating. Notice how it's not warped. Flipping it over to the roof, we got two hatches. We got a front hatch. I don't have any fingernails. Opening up, kind of see a good bit in there. Cup holders, oh my gosh. So inventive. Got a nice little dashboard, got a keyboard on the dash. Little radio it looks like in there. Let's see if we can get a better look here. Then we got our rear hatch, or gunner's hatch. It's got some like steps in there, I guess, to put the different figures, have them angled out. Then here's where the mount for the weapon goes. Can go up, down, all around. It's not just, like I said, I thought it was gonna be stuck in that horizontal position. I didn't know there's this swing arm here for it, so you can rotate around. I don't know if this can rotate or not. Let's see if we can. I think it looks like it does not, but this does come out to give you some extra space inside, which we'll talk about moving forward. We'll get that out of the way for now. You take all these rails off. Ooh. So if you wanted that very slick look, but you have all these exposed peg holes, which I'm not a fan of personally. Then obviously this can come apart, so you run the different pieces you want. Can this piece come off? Looks like it can. So if you didn't want these side rails there, which I might actually keep off because I think it looks a little cleaner that way. There's our antenna peg. What did it say I'm supposed to connect this into? Oh, I don't remember which side was which. Oh, this guy. So if you keep the thing. Just kind of wedge it in for now. Rig it up. Good to go. Get these out of the way. Oh, that timer's still going, huh? All right. Oh, there you go with the window situation again. This truck's kicking my ass, so you guys don't get yours kicked by it. All right. Try to get this in here. We got a dashboard. My light's in there. Got a dashboard. No like stickers or anything on that. Steering wheel spins. We got a nice little skull on the steering wheel. seats don't adjust as far as getting our boy Snake Eyes in. I might actually go in through the top here, just to save you guys some time. All right, there's Snake Eyes in there. Open up the back, drop this little pouch off. Very, very spacious. Does that clipboard come out? There's center console in there. I don't know if you guys can get a good look. All your doodads in there. Seats do fold down. Give you all that extra space, all that cargo space. Come on. Isn't there a secret drawer in here somewhere? Got a big old trailer hitch. Look at all that space. There's my classified stretcher. Have Doc in there working on them. Nice little Casovac. I thought there was a hidden drawer. Unless I'm just imagining things. Check the instructions. Secret weapon storage located on the back, all open. Gently lift up and pull outward using your fingers. That be this thing? Yep. Oh, is mine upside down? Mine's upside down. There we go. That'd be why. All right. I can get this to go back in now. All right. So we got it in. Much better. I'm a fan. I think it looks good. It looks, oh yeah, there are interior lights too, which I forgot to mention. As far as the armored vehicle, it's definitely what I was looking for personally in it, not the Vanguard. I don't know why they went with the Rizvani look instead of designing something like a Bearcat. So I'm not sure what all went behind that. I don't know if they were just, you know, blinded by the, oh, it's high end, it's luxury, it's used in the terminal list. Spoiler alert. So skip forward 10 seconds. Everybody dies in that convoy in the terminal list. There's Grunt. He's got his gear. Obviously, you're not going to fit any larger characters in here since the seats don't adjust or anything like that. But I think it's still pretty solid. Still gets the job done. As far as cost, I know that was a big argument, was cost. With I think $325 is what this was. If you drop the $125 figure, it puts you in the, you know, just above 200 range. And then you got the electronics. You got it's already decked out with everything you want it for. So, I don't know, maybe Gridiron will make some weapons for it itself. I'd be down, because this is kind of a lackluster weapon system in itself. I know the big argument was the Vanguard's a better deal. Well, the Vanguard was what, just under 200, plus the $25 upgrade package that it needed, in my opinion, because that thing's boring. Speaking of Vanguards, let's grab it. Oops, I take out the antenna. Oh, and there's the wheels don't turn in this. I thought they did. They don't, so it doesn't do that. But it does have an opening hood, which is something I wish the Vanguard had. A little bit of detail in there. But I mean, even if you take the $20 troop figure out of the Vanguard, it still puts it at like 180. So you have the electronics. So I mean, it boils down to they're the same, except I didn't have to spend $8 to get my turret replaced for the free turret. So you guys have to let me know in the comments below which ones you guys prefer, which ones you guys are a fan of, and who's going to be riding it if you did get it. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you on the battlegrounds.